Good morning, students. Myself, Manoj Kumar Sharma. I welcome you all in Harghar Pathshala. Our today's topic is coordination compounds and it's part 2nd of class 12th. Today's subtopics are effective atomic number, bonding in coordination compounds, Berner's theory, then limitations of Berner's theory. So students, let's start with effective atomic number. In order to explain the stability of the coordination compounds, it was Susvik who proposed this effective atomic number. Effective atomic number, that is defined as the resultant number of electrons with the metal atoms or the ions after gaining electrons from the donor atoms of the ligands. This effective atomic number generally coincides with the atomic number of the next noble gas in some cases. And this effective atomic number can be calculated by the following relation. Effective atomic number, that is equal to the atomic number of the metal minus number of electrons lost in the ion formation. Means ये क्या है? That is the number of electrons with the central metal ion plus number of electrons gained from the donor atoms of the ligands. Means जितने इलेक्ट्रॉन जो है गेन किए donor atoms of the ligands, that will give us the effective atomic number. So since let's do the practice to calculate the effective atomic number. So let's say this was the complex and then oxidation state of the metal and then atomic number and then coordination number and then effective atomic number. So let's take first example, that is potassium hexacyanoferrate 2. Means the oxidation state of this central metal ion, that is iron here, that is +2. And the atomic number of this iron is 26. And the coordination number in this complex is 6 because 6 cyanide ions, they are coordinating with the central metal ion. So students, effective atomic number will be 26, that is the atomic number of the central metal ion minus number of electrons lost because oxidation state of this iron in this complex is +2. So 26 minus 2, that is the number of electrons left with the central metal ion, plus 6 is the coordination number. So 6 and each ion is giving the 2 electrons. So into 2, so plus 6 into 2, that is equal to beta 36. So the effective atomic number here is equal to 36. Now let's take another example. Tetramine copper 2 sulfate. Means oxidation state of copper here is +2. Copper का जो atomic number है, that is 29. Coordination number यहाँ कितना है students? 4. Because 4 ammonium molecules are coordinating with the central metal ion. So coordination number is 4. So students, effective atomic number will be 29 minus 2 plus 4 into 2, that is equal to 35. So effective atomic number here is equal to 35. Hope students this was clear. Now let's take next example. This is tetracarbonyl nickel. This is neutral complex. So oxidation state of this nickel here is 0. And the atomic number is 28. Coordination number here is 4. So students, 28 minus 0 plus 4 into 2, that is equal to 36. The effective atomic number here is 36. Next is potassium tetrahydromercurate 2. So students, here the central metal ion is mercury, जिसकी ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट कितनी है आपकी +2 here, and the atomic number here is 80. Coordination number here is 4. Then 80 minus 2 plus 4 into 2, that is equal to 86. So students, hope this is clear. Now next is bonding in coordination compounds. Students, it was Alfred Werner, a Swiss chemist, who gave the idea about the structure of the coordination compounds for the first time. Werner proposed the concept of primary balance and secondary balance for the metal ion. मीन्स जो आपकी प्राइमरी बैलेंसी और सेकेंडरी बैलेंसी की जो कंसेप्ट दी बेटा, इट वाज गिवन बाय द बर्नर फॉर द मेटल आयन. अगर हम बाइनरी कंपाउंड्स की बात करें, जैसे क्रोमियम क्लोराइड इज देयर, कोबाल्ट क्लोराइड इज देयर, पैलेडियम क्लोराइड इज देयर, इनकी क्रोमियम की, कोबाल्ट की और पैलेडियम की जो प्राइमरी बैलेंसी है यहां, दैट इज इन दिस केस दैट इज +3, और इस केस में बेटा +2, और पैलेडियम क्लोराइड के केस में इट इज +2. Werner proposed the term secondary balance for the groups bound directly to the metal ion. Means जितने ग्रुप्स जो हैं, atoms or group of atoms which are directly linked to the central metal ion, that is equal to the secondary balance. So this term was proposed by Werner. Now, Werner's theory. There are the different postulates of the Werner's theory. So Werner in 1898 propounded his theory. Werner in 1898 propounded his theory of the coordination compounds, जिनके की मेन postulates क्या थे आपके, कि जो भी coordination compound है बेटा, that is having some central metal atom or ion, that shows two types of linkages, or you can say balances, which are called number 1 primary valency, or second is your secondary valency. और जो प्राइमरी बैलेंसी है बेटा, दैट इज आयनाइजेबल बैलेंसी, एंड दैट इज जस्ट इक्वल टू द ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर. एंड द सेकेंडरी बैलेंसी और नॉन आयनाइजेबल बैलेंसी, दैट इज टर्म्ड एज कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर. सो कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर ही क्या है आपकी बेटा, सेकेंडरी बैलेंसी है, और जो ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट है सेंट्रल मेटल आयन की, दैट इज अ प्राइमरी बैलेंसी. प्राइमरी बैलेंसी जो है बेटा, दैट इज नॉर्मली आयनाइजेबल, जैसे अभी पहले कहा हमने, एंड दैट इज सेटिस्फाइड बाय द नेगेटिव आयंस. व्हेयरएज जो आपके सेकेंडरी बैलेंसी है, दैट इज नॉन आयनाइजेबल, एंड दैट इज सेटिस्फाइड बाय द न्यूट्रल मॉलिक्यूल्स और negative ions. So secondary valency, that is equal to the coordination number and is fixed for a metal, और एक particular metal के लिए that is having a fixed number beta. So secondary valency is fixed for particular metal. Students, जैसे यहां complexes दे रखे हैं, टेट्रा एक्वा डाइक्लोराइडो निकल, इस कंप्लेक्स में क्या है, 4 वाटर मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं, 2 क्लोराइड आयंस हैं, तो टोटल हो गए 6 which are coordinating with the central metal ion here, that is nickel, 2 positive here. So the coordination number here is 6. So secondary valency of this complex is 6. Similarly here, this is some complex ion. This is cationic complex because this is positively charged coordination sphere beta. So here 5 ammonia molecules and 1 chloride ion, that is coordinating with this central cobalt ion, जिसकी ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट यहां कितनी है, +3. So students, total ligand जो हो गए which are coordinating with this cobalt here, that is of 6. So its secondary valency is 6. Similarly here, hexacyanoferrate 3, यहाँ 6 cyanide ion जो हैं, they are coordinating with the iron, that is a central metal ion here, जिसकी ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट यहां कितनी है, +3. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, इसकी जो सेकेंडरी वैलेंसी है that is also your 6. So in all these complexes, or you can say coordination compounds or ions, the secondary valency is 6. और सिंस ये जो आपके आयंस हैं और या ग्रुप्स हैं which are bound by the secondary linkages of the metal, that is having characteristic spatial arrangements, corresponds to different coordination number, means जो आपकी secondary valency है बेटा, that gives you the information about the geometry of the molecule, कि आपके जो आपके atoms और ions or group of atoms हैं which are linked to the central metal ion, how they are oriented in the 3-dimensional space. So students, that information is given by your secondary valency, or you can say coordination number. ये जो आपकी स्पेशल अरेंजमेंट्स है आयंस की और मॉलिक्यूल्स की which are attached to the central metal ion बेटा, यही क्या कहलाता है आपका कोऑर्डिनेशन पॉलीहेड्रा. सो हम कह सकते हैं कि जो कोऑर्डिनेशन पॉलीहेड्रा है that is nothing but it is the special arrangement of ions or molecules which are attached to the central metal ion. Octahedral, tetrahedral and square planar geometrical shapes जो है बेटा, they are more common in the coordination compounds of the transition metals. Let's take an example, that is hexaamine cobalt 3 ion. This was tetraamine dichlorido cobalt 3 ion. Another complex ion, that is pentaamine chlorido cobalt 3 ion. You know, since in all these complex ions, the coordination number here is 6. So that's why these 6 atoms or group of atoms or ions which are attached to the central metal ion cobalt here, they are directed towards the ends of your octahedron. So that's why these complex ions, they are having your octahedral geometry, where this cobalt, that is central metal here, metal ion is there, so to which the 6 ligands are attached. Let's say these are the ligands beta. So these are the 6 ligands here. Okay. So ligands here, in this case, this ammonia molecules are the 6 ligands. इस केस में 5 अमोनिया मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं और एक क्लोराइड आयन है, और इस केस में 4 अमोनिया और 2 क्लोराइड आयंस हैं. सो दीज आर द लिगेंड्स व्हिच आर अटैच्ड टू द सेंट्रल मेटल आयन हियर, दैट इज इन ऑल दीज केसेस दिस इज अ कोबाल्ट ओवर हियर. सो बेटा, इन सभी कॉम्प्लेक्स आयन का जो ज्योमेट्री है दैट इज ऑक्टाहेड्रल. नाउ लेट्स टेक अनदर एग्जांपल. लेट्स से दिस इज अ tetracarbonyl nickel. So since its coordination number is 4. Here, 4 carbonyl molecules, they are directly linked to the central metal atom. So, geometry here is tetrahedral. So, let's say this is a central metal atom. So, 4 ligands are there, 1, 2, and then 3, and then this is a 4th ligand beta. And these 4 ligands are directed towards the ends of regular tetrahedron around this central metal atom or ion. So beta, in this case, nickel is here, or these 4 carbonyl group molecules, they are at these positions. Hope since this was clear. Now next example is tetrachloridoplatinate 2. So here coordination number is of 4. So students, जो आपका इसकी जो ज्योमेट्री है दैट इज अ स्क्वायर प्लेनर, कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर इज 4. सो बेटा अभी भी लास्ट वाला जो एग्जांपल हमने किया टेट्रा कार्बोनाइल निकल, सो उसमें भी आपके क्या थे, कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर जो था 4 था, लेकिन ज्योमेट्री क्या थी आपकी टेट्राहेड्रल, लेकिन यहां ज्योमेट्री क्या आ गई आपकी स्क्वायर प्लेनर. नाउ लेट्स से दिस platinum is the central metal ion here. So these are the 4 chloride ions which are directly linked to the central metal ion, that is of platinum 2 over here, and the charge of this complex is 2 negative. So beta, the geometry of this complex ion is square planar. Hope students this was clear. So this is a case of your octahedral complexes beta, and example hexaamine cobalt 3 means जहां आपका कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर 6 है, ज्योमेट्री क्या रहेगी आपकी octahedral. This is the case of your tetrahedral complexes beta. The example is tetracarbonyl nickel. Square planar. So this is square planar, and the example is tetrachloridoplatinate 2. So students, बर्नर्स थ्योरी के बेस पे जो आपके कोबाल्ट क्लोराइड .6 अमोनिया जो है that is called your hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride, that is a complex compound. क्यों? क्योंकि यहां जो आपका कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर है that is 6, it means and suppose 6 ammonia molecules are directly linked to the cobalt, तो कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर कितना हो गया आपका 6. So this chloride ion here is the counter ion, क्योंकि आपका कोबाल्ट की जो ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट है that is of +3. So we can say cobalt has 3 primary valency and secondary valency is 6 because coordination number here is 6. So since ये जो अभी complex हमने डिस्कस किया इसको हम रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं, let's say this cobalt that is in +3 oxidation state, that is the central metal ion, and 6 ammonia molecules are linked to it like this, and these 6 ammonia molecules are going to form 6 coordinate bonds over here. And its primary valency that is a +3. But before this, let me tell you, since these 6 ammonia molecules, they are directly linked with the cobalt, so its secondary valency is 6. Secondary valency is 6. And let's say this is chloride ion, chloride ion, chloride ion. these are the three chloride ions which are satisfying the primary valency. So since these are three, so its primary valency is 3. So since primary valency is shown here by the dotted lines and the secondary valency is denoted by the thick lines. So let's take another example. This is a triamine trichlorido cobalt 3. So here coordination number of this complex, that is 6, because 3 chloride ions and 3 ammonia molecules are coordinating with the central metal ion. And अगर हम इसके ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट निकाले बेटा यहाँ कोबाल्ट की, तो दैट विल बी +3. जो हमने पिछले लेक्चर में हमने किया था कि हम ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट कैसे निकालते हैं ऑफ द सेंट्रल metal ion. So let's say this cobalt is the central metal ion over here, and this ammonia molecule, this chloride molecule, and this is ammonia, and then chloride. Then since if you see in this complex 3 ammonia molecules which are attached to the central metal ion here are represented by thick lines, and 3 chloride ions, they are also represented by thick lines. So total जो आपके thick lines से connected हैं ligands, they are your 3 chloride ions and 3 ammonia molecules. So its coordination number of this cobalt ion here is 6. So primary valency, secondary valency is your 6. But here the dotted lines are also there with these 3 chloride ions. So it means ये जो आपके chloride ions हैं, this is also satisfying your primary valency. So here primary valency is your 3. क्यों? Because only these are the 3 chloride ions here. And the secondary valency here is 6. So we can say these chloride ions here in this complex, they are satisfying primary valency as well as secondary valency. Now limitations of the Bernoulli's theory. Since जो आपकी Bernoulli's theory थी, that was unable to explain कि कुछ ही एलिमेंट्स आपके कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स बना रहे हैं और दूसरे एलिमेंट्स आपके कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स नहीं बना रहे. सो इट कुडंट एक्सप्लेन दिस. सो फर्स्ट लिमिटेशन जो हम कह सकते हैं बर्नर्स थ्योरी की, वो क्या है कि व्हाई ओनली सर्टेन एलिमेंट्स फॉर्म द कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स एंड नॉट द अदर्स. सेकंड सेंस कि जो आपका कोऑर्डिनेशन स्फीयर है या कोऑर्डिनेशन एंटिटी है, व्हाई इट इज हैविंग द definite geometry, why the coordination sphere or entity is having a definite geometry, why coordination sphere has a definite geometry. Third beta, कि जो compounds हैं, why they possess the definite magnetic and optical properties. Means why do these compounds possess definite magnetic and optical properties. So thank you. I hope you have enjoyed the topic.